Hey guys, it's Mr. Creepy Man here again. Today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be starting up the first of a video blog series that I'm going to be doing, and today we're going to be talking about, I guess, the current state of League of Legends. So basically, going to be talking about my opinions on dynamic queue, how I think the meta is, and I get like future updates and stuff that are in the works. And just gonna have some ARAM gameplay in the background as I ramble. So let's start things off. Kind of want to just talk about dynamic queue. Currently, it's been nothing but a nightmare for anybody who plays solo queue. It's just bad in my opinion. So basically, the main problem is I'm finding myself game after game getting stuck with people who are in mid to low plat last season, and on occasion I get stuck with people who are in high plat. With my rank being silver 1, finishing last season gold 4, I have no idea why I'm being stuck with these people, and it just makes the game not fun at all to play. And like with people being able to queue with 2 or more, it makes things extremely difficult for the people who don't have someone to queue with all the time, because then we just end up getting stuck, and it becomes an unfair advantage for the people who end up getting queued with 3 others or sometimes even 4 others, and it's just not fun. And even the main problems too is there was a Reddit post made not too long ago from an employee in Riot Japan saying that they are most likely going to be putting solo queue on hold. So I don't know what's going to end up happening in terms of solo queue. Yeah, they haven't said anything about when it is coming out. So currently, it looks like solo queue players are pretty much shit out of luck. So hopefully they do release it soon. But until then, I'm probably just going to stay away from ranked like the plague, because I'm just not having fun with it. But not everything in League is currently bad. So the main meta right now, it's still a little bit tank heavy, but it's not as bad as it used to be. It's still tank heavy, but a lot of the tanks now, they aren't super overpowered. They don't snowball to ridiculous extremes, to the point where they're completely unkillable late game, even if you do have armor pen. So it's not too bad. There's still some champions that they're pretty broken late game, but there's always going to be those few. But the main thing that's really nice is the AD carries are in a pretty good spot right now. There was a point in time where essentially there was only a few being played, and if you didn't play those few, you were pretty much not going to win at all because the others were just so above and beyond. But there's a lot of older ones coming back, like Tristana. She saw some gameplay in the LCS, which is nice because I used to play Tristana a lot, and I'd like to get back into playing her again. But yeah, personally, all of them are in a decent spot. Pretty much all of them have a win rate of about 45%. So, in my opinion, that's a decent spot. as I get some kills here. Sorry about the lack of rambling. And then the other thing that's actually really nice that they're doing now too is they're going to be doing rotating game modes. So essentially what that's going to mean is all of like the novelty game modes that they've come out with in the past. So stuff like Poro King, Earth, and like All for One. Hopefully Doombots. Doombots hasn't been released on the beta yet, but hopefully it does come out. They're going to be rotating those out each weekend. So it's going to add one more thing for people to be able to do rather than just sitting there playing Summoner's Rift and on occasion jumping into an ARAM game like I am right now. But yeah, so it's just one more thing that's going to let people do stuff with, which is going to be nice. And then the other thing that they're doing too is the major Midsummer Mage update, which basically they're overhauling a lot of the mage-based characters. Some of them, they are completely changing their kits. So some of them, they are adding new abilities to them, stuff like that. Some of them, they're just simply changing passives around. Some of them, they are giving them completely new abilities. Some of them are actually getting new skins, stuff like that too. And they are going to be adding new items, and they're going to be revamping Dragon. There's a ton of stuff that's going into this update, so I'm just going to end up leaving the link in the comments, or the description for the video, sorry, and then if you want to look at it more in depth yourself, you can do that. But yeah, it's really nice that they are actually going to be overhauling stuff and changing stuff. There has been rumors floating around that they're going to be adding a new map. The rumors popped up on the League Reddit page a couple days ago, but that's all it is rumors, so I'm not going to go too much into that. I'm sure if you wanted to find it, you can just look online for it. But the new map is supposed to be a 1v1 or like 2v2 game mode. So that could be interesting for those who want to basically jump in, fight their friends, so you can do the, oh, I'm better than you are, blah, blah, blah kind of thing. But we'll have to wait and see what happens. That's pretty much all that I really have to say about the state of League right now. Yeah. As I zone out there slightly. But yeah, so this is going to be the first of probably a couple video blogs that I'm going to be doing. The next one's probably going to be based around the Division. We'll see what ends up happening with that one. And yeah, so I hope to see you guys, or at least have some people comment on the next videos, letting me know what you liked about this one, questions, comments, stuff like that. And as always, if you enjoyed it, toss a like and a follow so you can keep updated on all of the videos that I have released and anytime any of the new ones come out. Take it easy, guys.